Donald Trump is currently furious while oil control is happening in the Middle East, and he can't get his hands on it. We know that the conflict between the United States and Iran and its allies is still ongoing, and it feels a lot more dangerous than just a normal standoff. It's not a full-scale war, but it's also not calm yet. It's more like a tensed, armed pause where both sides are still striking each other, and it's a never-ending war.
Man, as we've seen Donald Trump for the past few weeks, every weekend he's been on True Social posting so much. It's like if he's super stressed and he's trying to make the situation look calm and normal.
Yeah.
So
the military situation, which is happening right now, there have been a lot of reports of United States-backed strikes on Iranian military targets, and Iran has hit back with drones, missiles aimed at the U.S. sites in places like Kuwait and Bahrain. That kind of exchange makes it clear that it's still an active conflict, not something that has settled down yet. As we know, it's been going back and forth, missiles, I'm stronger than you, no, I'm stronger than you, never-ending war.
Yeah, it's who's better and who's stronger, who has the bigger bombs, but it's not going to plan at all.
Mario Nafal tweeted, the official spokesman for the Ministry of Kuwaiti Defense just released a statement on the overnight Iranian attack on Kuwait International Airport. He called the attacks criminal Iranian aggression and confirmed that the nation's armed forces have been mobilized to respond to any further attacks.
Now, keep in mind, there's been some people injured at this airport. So it's not only a public area, but it's an airport.
Yeah. RIGC launches missile strikes on U.S. bases in Kuwait. Also, explosions reported in Bahrain and Iraq.
Which is massive. Not only one place, but 3 locations.
That's right. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps have claimed responsibility for missile strikes on U.S. military bases in Kuwait, saying that the attacks were retaliation for an American strike on Qesm Island, a strategically located island in the Strait of Hormuz.
Now, as we're seeing, Iran is technically fighting back now. He's saying, okay, Donald Trump, we're having enough. Let's start fighting back.
That's right.
Donald Trump, a few hours ago, actually tweeted that there could be a deal soon, and there's not.
Yep. Kuwait's defense ministry confirmed it is under attack from drones and missiles. Iran's state broadcasted RIB said strikes hit both Camp Arifan and Ali al-Salam airbase in at least 2 waves. 8 explosions reported in Bahrain, which is also under attack according to various monitoring accounts. Also, explosions were reported near the village of Masan on the southern coast of Qesm Island, FAR News reported. Iran also appears to be heavily striking Iranian Kurdish opposition groups near Erbil in northern Iraq. Earlier, CENTCOM said U.S. forces fired a Hellfire missile into the engine of Rum in Botswana-flagged commercial tanker, the MT Lexi, after its crew ignored warnings while attempting to reach Iran's Karg Island. CENTCOM also mentioned it has now disabled 6 commercial vessels and redirected 122 since imposing a naval blockade of Iranian ports on April 13th. The RIGC warned the time of strike and run has passed, adding that any further aggression will be met with a seismic, decisive, and crushing response.
This is a video of Kuwait being bombed.
وبصوت الانفجارات قاعد تسمعونها؟ وبصوت الانفجارات قاعد تسمعونها؟
Eyewitnesses also shows the aftermath of Iranian drone attacks on Kuwait airport's T1 terminal buildings.
Which is crazy. You see people running and trying to save their lives. We'll play the video right now.
The passenger terminal of Kuwait International Airport has been hit with Iranian drones, with one person killed and several others injured.
Wow.
The strike is one of the most serious ceasefire violations since the fragile agreement between Iran and the U.S. was agreed on April 8th.
So they're just breaking deals left, right, and center.
Yes. The whole peace side of this war is also taking a huge hit. Iran reportedly suspended negotiations after the U.S. changed the terms of a proposed agreement, which made the whole process stall out again. So Iran is tired of the U.S.'s shit. They're tired of it.
Yeah, in another post, the Iran military said that whatever U.S. does to them, they'll do 1.5x more.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
I understand Iran. You know, they're getting tired of Donald Trump's shit.
Yeah.
They really are.
Of course. Now, keep in mind, there's also a lot of economic pressure. Because keep in mind, this war is affecting gas. There's reports saying that gas could go up, oil could go to $250 a barrel.
Yeah,
which is so much. Gas would probably go up 100% right after that.
Which is I think a $150 increase per barrel.
There's a lot of real risk to oil and shipping. The Strait of Hormuz is still a major pressure point, and the real threat could quickly affect global energy markets and shipping routes.
That's true. As we said, energy markets are the winners during this war.
Yep.
So, for the human cost of all this, on top of everything else, the violence is causing displacement and worsening instability inside the region. Iran is also dealing with unrest at home, which makes the situation even more fragile. As we know, Iran is taking a huge hit, as the US also. The economy is going through the roof. Oil, groceries, as we mentioned in every video.
It's moving every single day.
I pray for you guys as at home, especially working people. The working people working 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
And basically, a simple version of all this would basically be, this is a conflict that keeps edging forward without really being resolved. The fighting is still active, diplomacy is stuck, and the economic and humanitarian risks keep growing.
Yep. So this situation is just escalating even more and more day by day.
Yeah.
I hope it gets better. Let's not hope the Iran starts bombing US. Once that happens, then that's actual World War III.
If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe and like to the channel. Very much appreciated. Leave us your opinion down in the comments. As always, we're praying for your safety. This has been T and Matt on The Berube Show. Stay safe out there and take care.